Hello everyone, welcome back to another Feathered Serpent Weekly Update video. I'm coming at you from a laptop in Iowa right now, so very far away from Utah, where I come from. Let's go ahead and jump right into it here. This is the full roadmap of the Feathered Serpent. As you can see down there at the bottom, we are 51% of the way done, so we're up 1.5%, 1.5%. If I go ahead and pull up the zoomed in section here, the section we care about, is going to tell you what I've done, although I've done other things that haven't been listed on here. I'm just going to pull this up for my own sake. So we've done the forced screen splash. We have finished the Gilljaw sword sounds, Gilljaw spear sounds, essentially just the lizard men. Gilljaw is just a placeholder. I mean, not really a placeholder, I'm just toying with the idea. I've updated the heart sprite to be bigger and glow along with other collectibles. I've created small dino sounds, and I've created hovering pop-ups over items that now tell you what the items do. So let's go and jump into that because it is very, very interesting. All right, everyone, this is fun. So first off, the key notes that I want to take away here are there's a lot of things that I obviously didn't anticipate that I added in that I'll go over. For example, I updated a lot of the items that needed to be updated or fixed while I was adding in descriptions for all of the items. So a couple items that got touched up were the Eye of Ice just wasn't even a done weapon. Now it is. When you pick it up and you hit people, it has a chance, it slows them down until they eventually get frozen. This is the intro screen, or the splash screen when you switch areas. So this is the forest. Now this is everyone, I want to start off with an item, kind of like in Hades. If we hover over it here, it'll just give you a brief, it's not meant to be specific, but here we go. Crit chance way up, projectile speed up. So that's what this item offers. If I go into it, Scorpion, plus 20% critical strike, that's where it tells me the actual stats of the item. And I'm encountering a bug here. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Now it's officially a real Sundown devlog. So here's another example. Here's a weapon. You hover over it. Big fat damage up. Why is it big fat? Because this is the BFS sword. If you don't know what the BF stands for, just Google it. Nice little glitch there. Okay, we were starting this devlog off phenomenally with a glitch and a crash. So the crash is actually in relation to the Eye of Wild, which I've updated. So the Eye of Wild now increases the chances of you finding treasure chests. I just gotta turn this down for my own ears. And it changes, and so it changes those drop rates. It also allows coins to be found in like the grass that you can shoot at and in the flowers. I already mentioned the Eye of Ice. I believe another one that I updated was the Eye of Blood. There's a lot of little touch-ups I did on a couple items. There's a couple, like the Midnight Dagger. It said that it decreased range on projectiles, but it didn't. I've now added range onto projectiles. Does not matter until you pick up one of the weapon or items that messes with it, however. Okay, so there is the Blood Gem. Haven't changed that, unfortunately. But if I go and shoot one of these mini dinos, they have new sounds. Yep, there's the death sounds. There's the chomp sound. And if you'd like to see the behind the scenes here, I actually created a behind the scenes video, and it is uploading today on how I make the sounds. And it's about an hour long. I walk you through making the sounds that I'll actually be showing off here in this video. If I hover over this, attack speed way up, damage way down. I'm actually going to not take the soy milk item because I want to show off the new sounds here, and I don't want to just be a spam of sounds. So that's his new growl. Yep. There's his jump sound. That was his being hit sound, if you heard. And there was his grody death sound. Alright. Let me try not die here because I really want to show off the sounds again. Here we go. Lots of opportunities here for sounds. I also want to show off the sound for the spear thrower, so just to not die. Okay. Very grody sound on this. Ooh, almost died there. Okay, listen to him. There's his death sound. It is different. Oh, he killed me. Gosh dang. Alright, we're back again. I just want to briefly show off this item here. It's just fun to see the different items. Doubles your damage permanently. Pick it up, battle axe, double damage. Now I'm hoping we get a lizard man, please. Spear thrower, preferably. Don't make me throw in a pause. There we go. There's his stab sound. Okay, perfect. So, I feel like we've showcased all of those off pretty well here. You saw the intro, you saw the new updated sounds here for the Dino Walkers, and for the Lizard Men. Last thing I want to show off here in these changes would be the heart. As you can see here, it is glowing, and let me get rid of the blood gem there. It glows and actually shines on the ground there. It's just to make it a little more noticeable. The heart before was a little tiny and kind of hard to see. So you pick it up, it gives you a heart. And the same goes for the gold bar. As you can see right there, the gold bar also glows slightly and kind of gets bigger and smaller. So you can pick it up. That's just honestly to increase readability among the various things that fly around and fall everywhere. Now, to end off this devlog here, pardon the black screen, I did decide that I want to show off the Eye of Gold and Eye of Ice. So if we hover over them, increased gold drop rate, and golden enemies now spawn. I forgot to mention that. So now, oh shoot, I gotta redrop that one and give me a second. Okay, that was a bit of old code there because I wanted you to be able to choose two different items. So it gets rid of the other one. Okay, so here's the Eye of Ice. Makes your attack freeze enemies. So golden enemies now spawn, as I was saying. And these golden enemies, they drop coins as you shoot them, and they have increased health. It is a little, I mean, really it's like the more hits you can do to them, the more gold you're going to get out of them. So it kind of rewards you if you have poor damage. I guess I'll just take the chicken. Why not? Get some health and damage. So we're really looking for golden enemies here. Hoping for golden enemies. We should be freezing enemies as they get shot, but we're not. So hey, I'm not gonna fix it. This devlog that looks like that item is not functioning as intended. But let's see if we can't get a golden enemy to spawn here, because that would just be awesome. And if I run through all these levels and I still don't see anything, then we'll just call it a day. Also, that looks beautiful. His health up there, that's amazing. Really gotta look at that bug about taking damage randomly. Okay, golden enemies. Please. Oh my goodness. Hey, at least you just get to see some riveting gameplay here, huh? Missing lots of gold. I'm just gonna ignore all of you, honestly. I don't think golden enemies will spawn here, because they need to not come from spawners. I didn't want my game to be... What the heck? It considers that a golden enemy, even though it doesn't have the golden texture? So I figured that out because it was leaking the coins as it was getting hit. Very strange. Not gonna lie. Okay, we made it the whole way and there's no golden enemies. That's, alright. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to change anything, but or fix anything, but I did. So that's what the Eye of Ice is supposed to do. It's supposed to freeze things, and it makes them behave slower, just slightly. Still, probably have to tweak the numbers. But every single creature will be frozen. And it changes their texture to be frozen. It was just a matter of I had the wrong file names for textures. But yep, that's what Eye of Ice does. Makes them move slower. So particularly, you're going to notice it mostly probably on bosses. That's where I imagine it to be the most helpful. I also set one of the enemies here to be a golden enemy, but I don't know if that worked out. I'm not seeing any golden enemy here. If not, that's totally chilling. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's a real enemy. But that is a little showcase there. Now, I know that it might seem a little... Where the heck is this guy? Are you the golden enemy? Oh, you're also not turned blue. Okay, whatever. Whatever. So, the biggest thing here is I want all of those boxes that I showed you on the roadmap to be checked off when the game is 75% done. The little things that you saw me do in this video, like fixing the bugs with the ice eye or the golden thing, all these smaller bugs, many of, getting hurt randomly, the sword enemy not changing colors, which I actually know that bug and I know how to fix it, but I'm not gonna right now. So all of the things they're the remaining 25%. The whole point of the 75% done is all the content in the game is done. And then it's just a matter of the last 25% is ironing out bugs, maybe level design. I actually incorporated level design into this little roadmap, but that's why it might seem like we're not making a ton of progress, even though I am adding in a lot of stuff, like full sounds and intro screens and item descriptions and all that fun stuff. I actually got a lot done, and it's cool because I can do a lot of it on this laptop here, thanks to source control, which is dope. So that's been fun. It has been nice working on the game here. So really, if we count in last week and this week, it's still only 2%, but that's pretty big. If I can just do a little bit more and pound that out, and a lot of these on the roadmap, if we actually take a look, and when I initially planned it out, I wasn't really planning the best. So some of these boxes are more significant than other boxes, like finish the boss roughs, finish boss line art, finish boss colors. If I essentially finish the boss in one day, right? If I finishes all of his sprites, his cutscene, his sounds, basically the boss, that will be checking off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxes, which would be the equivalent to 2%. So if I just finish the boss one day, which I imagine it would probably only take a full day of dedicated work, maybe 2 full days, that's 2%. Other things in here also just don't take very long, like the sounds. Those took me a couple hours to do. Debugging all 30 levels. They're pretty much, the majority of them are debugged. Like I said, there's still that weird error where I take damage at the start. I thought I had fixed it, but I guess there's still some instances where it does not, where you still get hurt. Creating a proper tutorial, creating a playable demo that repeats forever. Like, these things are probably very easy to do, or easier than others. Other ones that I imagine would take longer are fix the save and load system, intro cinematics, so actually getting all of those drawn out. I planned out the number of splash screens I'd need. I'd probably need 6 splash screens, and I'd probably have Ivana draw those because she did such a good job on the Ludum Dare title screen. And that one title screen took her 3 days, 2.5 days. So, that's a lot. That's one box on here, but that's like the equivalent of like 2 to 3, maybe a week, 1 to 2 weeks worth of dedicated work for my wife. So, it's not the most balanced of checking things off, but, and even here, plant boss, roughs, line art, colors, polish, coding. If I did all of those in one day, once again, that's just 5. So, not all checkboxes here are created equal. But hey, that's going to do it for this this weekly update. Huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you, egg donors. So that is Ethan Critchfield, Haley Critchfield, Thomaso, and our most recent Aldo Chapana. Thank you very much for donating your eggs to me for consumption. You too can become an egg donor for literally $1 in the link in the description of this video. And thank you to my first ever pasta provider, Avantgarde. Thank you very much. Because of your contributions, I was able to eat the following pasta this week. That's cheesy pasta on the left, vegan cheese, obviously. Pesto in the middle, obviously not vegan. And on the far right, I have absolutely no idea, marinara of some sort. But all 3 were delicious. Pesto was the best one. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Let me come back here. Thank you so much for watching. It was a fun throwback. I literally started the Feathered Serpent on this laptop, so it has been crazy but super fun being able to work on it again on this laptop in the middle of nowhere. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and I'm going to try my hardest to get some percentage points up for next week. Honestly, I'll just make the boss, and then it's just, I'll win. I'll just be able to put 6%. Okay, I'm going to leave. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Thanks for your support. I appreciate you.